Doing good? Good evening, everyone. I'd like to call the regular meeting of Mayor and Council of the Borough of Glassboro for February 28th, 2023 to order. Karen, could you please read the opening statement?
Pursuant to the Open Public Meetings Act, I hereby announce that adequate notice of this meeting, as required by said act, has been provided by adopting a schedule of regular meetings for the year 2023, which schedule was posted on the Borough Hall Bulletin Board, as well as the Borough website, and forwarded to both the South Jersey Times and the Sentinel of Gloucester County, and filed with the Borough Clerk on January 7th, 2023.
Thank you. Can we all rise and salute the flag, please? I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Karen, roll call, please.
Mayor Wallace.
Here.
Mr. Kosovo.
Present.
Mr. D'Alessandro.
Here.
Mr. Fiola.
Here.
Mr. Halter.
Yes.
Ms. Miller.
Here.
Mrs. Spence.
Here.
Mr. Pierpont.
Here.
Mr. Scafidi.
Here.
Mr. Brunemer.
Here.
Thank you. At this time, I'll turn the meeting over to our Borough Solicitor.
Thank you, Mayor. Before the ceremonial swearings in, the governing body must take the formal action to make the appointments, and I'll read the resolutions, all three at one time. We'll approve them by one resolution. First is Resolution 83-23, resolution appointing Austin Mooney as Patrol Officer for the Glassboro Police Department, effective January 9, 2023. Resolution 84-23, resolution appointing Hajuf as Patrol Officer for the Glassboro Police Department, effective February 6, 2023. And Resolution 85-23, resolution appointing Ricky Wilkes as Patrol Officer for the Glassboro Police Department, effective February 28, 2023. There are the three resolutions. If council so moves for approval, roll call vote.
I'd like to make a motion to approve resolution 83 through 85.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Karen, roll call, please.
Mr. Kosovo.
Yes.
Mr. D'Alessandro.
4.
Mr. Fiola.
4.
Mr. Halter.
Yes.
Ms. Miller.
4.
Mrs. Spence.
Yes.
Motion carries. Here we go. How are you, sir? Okay. Please, left hand on the Bible, raise your right hand, and please repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Austin Mooney,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith and allegiance
and I will bear true faith and allegiance
to the same
to the same
and to the governments established
and to the governments established
in the United States and in this state,
in the United States and in this state,
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
and that I will faithfully,
and that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly
and justly
perform all the duties of
perform all the duties of
the office of
the office of
Patrol Officer for the Glassboro Police Department.
Patrol Officer for the Borough of Glassboro Police Department,
It's not your fault, that's his
According
fault.
to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability,
So help me God.
so help me God.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Safe, brother.
Here.
Thank you. Thank you.
Officer, we'd like to get a picture with you, and if you want to get a picture with your family.
You can fit right over there.
Karen.
There you go. Come here. Come here. Come over here.
All right? All right, left hand on the Bible. Oh, hold on, little one. You want to come over here? Is you all right there? Okay, very good. Raise your right hand and please repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Paju,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith
and I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same
and allegiance to the same
and to the governments established
and to governments established
in the United States and in this state
in the United States and this state
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
and that I will faithfully,
and I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly
and justly
perform all the duties of
and perform all the duties of
the office of Patrol Officer for the Glassboro Police Department
patrol officer of the
Good
Glassboro
job,
Police
Mayor.
Department
according to the best of my ability,
according to the best of my ability.
so help me God.
So help me God.
Yeah, right?
Annie, you all right?
Oh, yeah, I'm good.
All right, good.
Yeah. Come on, family. Congratulations, everyone. Come on down, sir. Your family there? No. There you go. Evening, sir. How are you?
All right, sir.
I'm well, thank you. Hold that. Left hand on the Bible, raise your right hand, please, and repeat after me. I state your name,
I, Ricky Brooks Jr.,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith
and I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same
and allegiance to the same
and to the governments established
and to the governments established
in the United States and in this state
in the United States and in this state
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
and that I will faithfully,
and I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly
and justly
perform all the duties of
perform all the duties of
the office of
the office of
Patrol Officer for the Glassboro Police Department
Patrol Officer of Glassboro Police Department
according to the best of my ability,
according to the best of my abilities.
so help me God.
So help me God.
It really did.
Family.
Sure. You want to get some pictures? Very nice.
Thank you.
Pretty exciting night for our police department. We'll now move to Supervisor of the Year. Sergeant Eddie Effie. I'd like to read a little blurb about Sergeant Eddie Effie. Since being promoted to the rank of sergeant in 2021, Sergeant Eddie Effie has committed himself to leading the members of his platoon at the highest level. He is a detail-oriented supervisor who demands the best of himself and those who work with him. During the past year, Sergeant Eddie Effie has mentored and supported the officers of his platoon and identified their strengths and areas of interest. During 2022, Sergeant Eddie Effie has not only led platoon number 3 from the front, he has also provided the highest level of instruction throughout the agency through his role as a firearms instructor and a Gracie survival instructor. His passion as an instructor has improved the overall performance and professionalism of the Glassboro Police Department. Congratulations for a job well done as Supervisor of the Year for 2022. You sure? It's up to you. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, get your family up here. He's excited. Yeah.
You gotta get them little guys up.
Yeah, you look good. Beautiful.
Yeah, get everybody up there.
Yeah.
Got room to spin around?
Yeah. Very nice.
Yeah, you go with it like that. There you go.
Thank you.
And now the Officer of the Year, Corporal Barbagli. Corporal Barbagli has been selected as the Officer of the Year for 2022. Corporal Barbagli was nominated by his sergeant based on his outstanding work ethic and dedication to leading by example. Since being promoted to the rank of corporal, Corporal Barbagli has continued to lead the agency regarding CDS investigations, DWI enforcement, and has initiated investigations which resulted in arrests for weapons offenses during the year. During 2022, Corporal Barbagli also was the field training officer for new hires and mentored a platoon which consisted of 3 junior officers. His work ethic was infectious on his platoon throughout the year. Corporal Barbagli received the Officer of the Month award for June of 2022 after he successfully was able to remove a child who was locked in a hot vehicle and led the agency with 3 DWI arrests during the month. Congratulations to Corporal Barbara. Oh, yeah, good stuff. Keep up the great work, sir.
I do love it. This is how we roll around here.
He tilted it, that's weird.
Right.
So that concludes the ceremonial portion of this meeting. You all are more than welcome to stay for the business portion of this meeting, but we will not be offended if you want to go enjoy yourself.
No one's happy. Nobody loves us.
That's always clear out. I gotta try to figure out more color for those. Yeah, nah, you don't want to be rude. That was good. Great, man. Very nice. Very, very nice. A few seconds.
Okay, moving on. We have no public hearings this evening, so at this time I'll entertain a motion to approve the minutes of the regular meeting of January 24th, 2023, as well as the closed executive session of January 24th, 2023.
Motion to approve. Second.
I have a motion and a second. All in favor state aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions? Motion carries. We have no communications this evening, so I'll move to committee reports and begin with our council president, Anna Miller.
Good evening, Mayor.
Good evening.
At this time, with our Park and Recreation Track and Field team, we're still recruiting for coaches so that we will be able to have a program this year. Right now, things are running a little light, and we've had this program in Glassboro for over 30 years. And I would hate for us not to have a track and field program this year. And that's all I have.
Thank you very much. Councilman Casabon.
Well, thank you, Mayor, but I have nothing to report this evening.
Thank you very much, sir. Councilman Delisandro.
Mayor, at this time, I have nothing.
Thank you very much, sir. Councilman Fiola.
Mayor, I would like to thank the periodic financial reports submitted by our CFO, Karen Passioni, and for the month of January 2023, and that's all I have. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Councilman Halter.
Good evening, Mr. Mayor. I have nothing for official business, but I'll just say thank you to all the new officers and promotions, the awards they got tonight. So.
Thank you very much. And Councilwoman Speck.
I have nothing for the departments, Mayor, but I do want to also echo Councilman Halter's sentiments. Congratulations to all the officers tonight.
Thank you. Very nice. We have no unfinished business this evening. Move to new business, Karen.
Yes, Mayor, I need authorization to approve the Memorial Day Parade permit for 2023.
Motion approved.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. All in favor state aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions? Motion carries. I will ask for the engineer's report, please, Mark.
Yes, good evening. The 94 townhouses are getting closer, starting, D.R. Horton's about to purchase the property. They're going through their paperwork and getting all their building permits in line for those items. For that aspect, the 30 townhouses across the street, they're doing the utility work. We're going to be coordinating with the HOA right now as far as to close some roads for the water and sewer installation. We have a couple of deep drop manholes we have to connect into. So working with that and also working with the deputy chief as far as traffic control. So that'll be upcoming next couple of weeks. Charles III is phase 1, just waiting for the spring to get stabilization done. Charles phase 3, Charles III phase 2 will also be started probably later this spring, probably towards April, get more reliable weather for those. The Lincoln Housing Project is nearing completion. We're going through some various punch list stuff on as-built and things, but they have requested 7 TCOs for the building, 14 buildings they have out there. So our staff's going back and forth with them, coordinating with the water and sewer department. So those should be forthcoming, if not some of them this week, but definitely next week. So you'll start seeing more activity out there for those items along those lines. Landfill work is starting. They have started bringing in some materials. It's a little slow, but that has progressed for those. Lycio's expansion is still continuing. As you see, their building going up along Ellis Street right across from Lincoln Boulevard project for that. And that's all I have at this time.
Thank you, Mark.
Thank you.
Any questions for Mark? Very good. Thank you again. At this time, I will again turn the meeting over to our Borough Solicitor.
Thank you, Mayor. Under our consent agenda this evening, we have the following resolutions. First, starting with 86, resolution authorizing agreement for certain professional services. The Borough of Glassboro, Sickle & Associates, Inc., 2023 South Delsey Drive Environmental Testing, Block 427, Lot 16 and 31. Number 87, authorizing refund of tax payment overpayment. Resolution 88, authorizing safety and stabilization guarantee in the amount of $23,680.02. Performance guarantee in the amount of $16,435. Maintenance guarantee in the amount of $7,033.80. An engineering inspection escrow fee in the amount of $30,911 for QOZ self-storage, 124 Delsey Drive, Block 427, Lot 10.03. Number 89, resolution of the Borough of Glassboro authorizing vacant land sale of certain block and lot within the Borough of Glassboro, County of Gloucester, State of New Jersey. Number 90, resolution authorizing execution of the Allergan Settlement Agreement Subdivision Special District Settlement Participation Form. Number 91, resolution of the First Amendment to the Memorandum of Understanding by and between 50 South Academy LLC and the Borough of Glassboro. And resolution 92, authorizing execution of shared services agreement between the Borough of Glassboro and the Glassboro Board of Education to provide 5 special law enforcement officers, LEOs Class 3, for the Glassboro School District. They are resolutions this evening under our consent agenda for the reasons also noted under each resolution. If council so moves for approval, roll call vote.
Motion to approve.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Karen, roll call, please.
Mr. Costello.
Yes.
Mr. D'Alessandro.
Four.
Mr. Fiola.
Four.
Mr. Halter.
Four.
Ms. Miller.
4.
Mrs. Spence.
Yes.
Motion carries.
And Mayor, we have one ordinance this evening for introduction, that being ordinance number 23-03, an ordinance authorizing removal of deed restriction placed upon property known as Block 60, Lots 16 and 17, also known as 8 Glassboro Avenue on the tax map of the Borough of Glassboro. If council so moves for the introduction tonight.
Motion to approve.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Karen, roll call, please.
Mr. Casavone.
4.
Mr. D'Alessandro.
4.
Mr. Fiola.
4.
Mr. Halter.
4.
Ms. Miller.
4.
Mrs. Spence.
4.
Motion carries. At this time, I'll entertain a motion to open up the public portion.
Motion to open up public portion.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. All in favor, state aye. Opposed? Abstention? Motion carries. The floor is now open to anyone from the public who wishes to come forward and address mayor and council.
For anyone in the public who does wish to speak, please note there are rules and regulations printed out on the agenda, but do note that when you come forward, please identify yourself for the record, spell your last name, place of residence, and there is a 5-minute limitation. Thank you.
Hello, council. My name is Erica McBride. I live at 209 South Main Street here on Glassboro, and I'm here with my husband, John McBride, and our daughter, Grayson McBride. We have a great relationship with our landlord. We rent our property. Our landlord is Ramel Pineda. He owns our property and the property next door that we share a driveway with. Ramel supports us owning chickens. We own 4 chickens, and he's encouraged that. He knows we had chickens at our previous property, and he has chickens on his own private property in Sicklerville. Last spring we got the 4 chicks. They're all female. We have raised them, cared for them, and provided a safe home for our little flock. Honey, Nugget, Taro, and Stevie Chicks are a close-knit family. They sorted out their pecking order last summer, and they stay close together and watch out for each other. Stevie Chicks is the head hen. Honey is the biggest eater. Nugget is easygoing and a follower, and Taro is the smallest and the one who wants the snuggles the most. All 4 of them are happy, healthy, and they consistently produce eggs every day. In January, our landlord scheduled inspection with the code office. I met Ray, the inspector, outside when he told me I would have to register my chickens. Ray told me to fill out the application and to take the online class for the chicken husbandry. I did all of that, and he said that Glassboro had a pilot program and that I should take the steps to be accepted. I completed the steps, and after a week or so, I got a notice in the mail stating that I failed because my property is not big enough. I live on just under a quarter of an acre. The pilot program states it should be a half an acre. And that's for 4 chickens. Ray knew better than I would know that my property is just under a quarter of an acre. It's been proven to be plenty of space for our flock. They have a coop, they have an enclosed run, and when we're home to monitor them, they get free run of the yard, and that we still have plenty of space for outdoor items and activities. Since the day the notice arrived, there has been a gray cloud of depression looming over my home. I've been having anxiety, bouts of sadness, and grief at the thought of getting rid of my pets. We can't have cats or dogs because Grayson is very allergic, so the chickens are that extension of our family that most pet owners have with their canine and feline pets. Our chickens have been a source of joy, and we look forward to our everyday interactions with them. When I walk outside, I call for them and they come running over. They give me a reason to spend time outside. Because of them, I get fresh air, sun on my skin, and much needed vitamin D. These chickens give me a purpose, something to care for, and I sing to them and play music for them. They show their appreciation with their eagerness to be near and social with the whole family. I have with me a handwritten letter from my neighbor Donna Scordano, and all of my other neighbors who share boundaries and the view of my yard will tell you the same exact things. The neighbors are very supportive and enthusiastic of our chicken neighbors. Since my chickens are so happy and loved, I have plenty of eggs for my family, and I gift eggs to my neighbors, family, and coworkers. My husband John does not eat meat, so eggs are a big part of his diet. Fresh eggs from your own backyard taste better and are healthier for you than any factory farm eggs. This food source is becoming increasingly important to my family. Grocery store eggs are becoming more expensive, and egg shortages have been a current discussion in economics. Food scarcity and security are on the rise, An estimated 345.2 million people worldwide are projected to be food insecure in 2023. That's more than double the number from 2020. To deny a family a simple and sustainable food source because they don't have a huge plot of land is classist, insensitive, and uncompassionate. With a pilot program, you will find some requirements are over the top. There will be some shortcomings. My situation is evidence that the program needs to be reevaluated. Ladies and gentlemen of the council, I'm asking for your help. Please tell me what I can do. What letters do I write? Who do I vote for? How many signatures do I need? I want to keep my family pets and food source, and I will do whatever it takes in my power to do that. Please advise and guide me to the right avenues. Thank you for your time.
I was debating whether to address you now or just wait till the end. I will address you now. We will, thank you very much for that presentation. Again, this is a new program, as you have alluded to, and there are some growing pains. We will take a look at it and evaluate it, and we will do whatever we can to work with you within the guise of the policy and the procedure. And I'll be happy to talk with you a little more at length after the meeting, if you'd like.
Please, and thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Good evening.
Good evening.
My name is Daniel Montgomery.
What are you doing, Dave?
I stand like this. And I reside at 1309 South Academy Street. I came several weeks ago with some issues and concerns about the intersection at Grove Street and Main Street.
Yes, sir.
About the hedges. I rode past there. I noticed that it has been taken care of. I want to thank you for acting so fast and at my concern. And also, I've noticed on 322 at the Heritage store, there is a new stop sign there. And I want to thank you again for taking care of that. And also, congratulations to the new officers. And I just want to say thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you for bringing that to our attention as well. And also, Mr. Montgomery, that new street light you asked about is up too. You're welcome. Thank you.
Seeing no others, make a motion to close the public portion of the meeting.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. All in favor state aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions? Motion carries. At this time, I'll entertain a motion to approve all duly authorized bills.
Move that all duly authorized bills be paid.
I'll second that all duly authorized bills.
All right, I have a motion and a second that all duly authorized bills will be paid. All in favor state aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions?
Mayor, I have one abstention, 23-00671, yes for the rest.
Any other abstentions? They have been noted. Motion still carries. Any closing comments from our Assistant Borough Administrator?
No, thank you, Mayor.
Thank you. For me, I just want to, as always, thank all of you for coming in. For those of you that shared your comments and concerns, I encourage you to continue to keep coming and keeping us informed. Congratulations to all of our new officers and the officer and supervisors of the year. I couldn't be more proud of our police department, and it seems we are growing and couldn't be happier. With that, I will entertain a motion for adjournment.
Move for adjournment.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. All in favor state aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions? Motion carried. This meeting is adjourned. Thank you very much, everyone. Have a great evening. The next regular meeting will be March 14th, 2023, 6:30 p.m.